Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Are You Kidding Me? Today, I'm going to be talking about the White Castle lawsuit. Apparently, White Castle is a real place, and Harold and Kumar do not make it up in their head. Anyway, the lawsuit is pertaining to their bench and table combinations. You know how they have those? Apparently, a bigger guy cannot fit through them. So he's threatened to sue these people multiple times, saying, they needed to fix it or whatever. They never fixed it. They thought it was a waste of time. One guy, they don't care. Well, apparently he's taking them to court now because he's using the fact that pregnant people and handicapped people cannot fit in it. I'm sorry, but pregnant women probably not going to eat at a fast food restaurant. If they do, they're probably not eating inside. They'll probably have their husbands go out and buy it for them. Or their husbands might be smart enough to be like, oh man, before I go home, I better stop off and get some fast food because my wife's gonna bitch at me about getting fast food. And then the second thing is handicapped people. I know they can fit in there just fine because even if you're on crutches, you can always slide your crutches in first and then you sit down next. It's not hard using the table as your support. And then in a wheelchair, with those bench and table combinations, what you can do is roll your wheelchair up to the very end of the table and you can eat your food and enjoy. The thing is, this is totally ironic because he's too fat to fit in these things. So it's ironic because he's at a fast food restaurant. It's not healthy for you. You're gonna get fat. You're gonna be overweight if you keep eating there every day like he says he does, and he doesn't want to give up eating there because he likes them. He doesn't want to ruin their reputation. He's tired of feeling uncomfortable inside of them. Not inside of them. Inside of the bench and table combination. So I'm sorry, but that's just the dumbest thing I've heard. Because he's gonna be back probably, I don't know, 6 months later, complaining that even if they expand it for this one guy, he's probably gonna be back 6 months later complaining that, oh, I got bigger, so you have to expand him more. Not gonna happen, buddy. The judge and the jury are gonna be smart enough, if there is a jury, that is, are gonna be smart enough to know that if you win this lawsuit, the handicapped people and the pregnant people will think this is an easy paycheck for them, and they will sue. And there won't be another fast food chain left at all, because people who are obese or handicapped or pregnant will see this as if he can do it, I can do it, and all of our fast food will be gone. And for you, fat guy, I will blame you. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the 101-year-old black lady in Detroit who got kicked out because her son was not paying the rent. And she got kicked out several months after she was overdue on her rent. So, she was a few months behind on her rent. I'm sorry, but if I kicked out a 101-year-old lady, even if I was a landlord and needed money or what the hell ever, I'm pretty sure my grandma would kick my ass and probably grab the phone as she's kicking my ass and call my mom over to it and invite her to kick my ass with her, and probably several other ones of her church meeting. Okay? Listen, this is not okay. It's not right to kick a 101-year-old lady out on the street, especially when she only has maybe 4 more days left of being alive, and telling her she has to spend the rest of those days out on the street. Sorry, not okay. Not okay at all. Granted, yes, I understand that she needs to pay her bills, whatever, but you did not tell her that, she's running behind on rent so she can talk to her douchebag of a son who wasn't paying her rent and let him know that, I need this paid or I'm going to be out on the street. You didn't give this old lady a chance, and for that, screw you, man. That's not okay. But, this woman lived 101 years, man. I don't even want to be past 80. I'm pretty sure I'll off myself probably around, 60. But I just think to kick this lady out it's stupid. I couldn't do it. I have a heart. Sorry. But the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is a new clothing brand that I think is going to actually take off pretty well, so you might want to invest in it, is Show Your Colors Clothing, SYK. Apparently he's got a Facebook page. You can go check out facebook.com/SYK clothing, or it's just SYK, and make sure you like the page and whatever. But I guess he needs 100 likes to start launching his clothing, because he don't want to see it as a waste of time. So do me a huge favor and do that for him, because he's a good buddy of mine. I would personally invest in it. It's definitely a good thing. It's not distributed towards just skaters or a specific kind of person. So, that's one of the main things you probably wouldn't want to invest in, because clothing now, it's in a skyrocket on up. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure if you like this, make sure you subscribe. Oh, other hand, subscribe right up there, or you like below, or you comment. If you have a news story that you would like me to cover, make sure you comment it down below what it is and everything else. Actually, I do have one more story I could tell you guys, that Justin Bieber, you're setting yourself up to be called gay and homo and all this other stuff. I saw a news report that he wears women's pants. Okay, if that's not setting himself up, I don't know what else is, because that's, you openly admitted to a news reporter that you were wearing girl pants. You do this to yourself. Alright guys, well that's all the time I have. I'll talk to you guys later.